Hey guys, Kato here with another video today. So this video is going to be discussing recent events that happened in Florida. I know a lot of YouTubers are probably doing videos on this and talking about it, and I figured I would like to give my input on it. And yeah, I'm not sure if everyone's going to agree with me, but before the video actually starts, I just want to say that I'm extremely sorry for those people the families that did lose somebody to this, and it is very sad. I am very sorry, and I am not doing this to insult anybody or dishonor anyone, dishonor anyone's memory or anything like that. So I basically, the only reason I knew about it is because I saw the news articles and stuff, and I read a couple news articles on it. So I'm not like super knowledgeable on it. I'm literally just basically just transferring information and then giving my opinion on it. So basically what happened is a former student of a high school in from I believe it's southern Florida. They didn't say exactly where it was and everything like that. But he was a 19-year-old I want to say, I'm pretty sure that's what I read, named Nicholas Cruz. I don't know any of the victims' names or anything like that. I don't, obviously, and even if I did know them, if it was something that was going to be, I wouldn't say any of the victims' names on here anyway, because just out of respect. So basically, what happened is it was a school shooting, obviously, and he was a former student of the high school, and he went in and I believe it was with an AR-15 is the weapon that he was using, and he just went in and started shooting up the school. I didn't read anywhere that he had any sort of target or any suspect or any specific reason to doing it. They say it's just mental issues and stuff that has happened in his recent happenings in his life that just made him go off, and that's what he felt was the best way to take care of that. I don't know what goes through people's brains. It seriously baffles me. But I'm really new to doing these types of videos, so I apologize if it's weird. I don't know, or weird to hear from me. But anyway, so basically he went in there. There were 17 people were killed in this shooting, and that is absolutely crazy to me. The fact that you're a student, you go into school one day, and somebody who doesn't even go to the school anymore comes in and just does that. I don't even know how I would react. I've watched a couple of videos that the kids record on their phones of them walking out of the school or even hearing the gunshots and everything like that. At first, I looked at a video. A few of the kids thought they were firecrackers at first, as a prank, but no. Then they actually heard actual gunshots, and that's just. I can't even wrap my brain around what would think that somebody would want to do that, and it seriously is just crazy to me. But basically, his attorney basically said that he was just a very disturbed person, a very emotionally damaged person, is what he told the news, and he has been struggling with mental illness and trauma that happened in his life that makes him think a certain way, and that's what led him to do all of this. I am in no way saying that this was a good way to handle what goes on through your head or anything like that, so don't think that. But what I'm gonna say is that everyone goes through their own mental stuff, and before you go bashing on somebody, shit talking someone or whatever for any reason, think about the stuff they're going through and the stuff they're capable of. Because I'm sure that this person would never, if people that knew him probably never would have guessed that that those thoughts were going through his head. Nobody knows that. And it's just, it absolutely is crazy to think about. And I was reading more into it, and it just said, the mental issues he has and stuff, and he's his attorney also mentioned he had to make some really difficult decisions, and about what, because he admitted to it. He was trying to, I believe he was sneaking out, and he was had his backpack and stuff on. He was trying to act like one of the people, to get out of the building. He was trying to act as one of the kids, so he went out. But then I believe he got off the school grounds or outside the school, and then the cops found him and put him in custody. So it's just it's just crazy. Now he admitted to being there and doing it, and now he's just got some decisions to make and stuff like that. So basically, another thing I read was that apparently there were like warnings that he was going to be doing it. I guess he commented, I believe, somebody with the YouTube username Nicholas Cruz actually commented on a YouTube video saying that he's going to be a professional school shooter. I don't know what the video was, and I never saw the comment because I'm sure it got taken down or anything like that. So I believe it was 6 months before the actual, actually the event that happened, and apparently the person that saw the comment or the owner of the video or whatever warned, told law enforcement about it, and they just, I don't know if they just didn't do anything or if they just didn't take it seriously or anything like that, but the fact that, the person that saw the comment or anything warned somebody about it and actually took action to try and, get it figured out as to why somebody would do that or whatever, it's just crazy that nothing happened, and that it took 17 high school kids to pass away or to be taken away like that. It's absolutely crazy. This isn't going to be a very long video, and obviously if I was able to monetize videos, I would not do that. This is a serious topic, and I would not do that. So don't think that I'm just recording this video to get views or anything like that. I seriously feel for these people, really. I can't remember exactly what year it is, but there was a town close to where I live that had a school shooting happen, and so that's why I'm actually talking about this, because that is absolutely crazy. The fact that, somewhere 20-25 minutes away from me had the same thing happen, just with a lot less casualties. And it's crazy to think about, and I like giving my opinion on this stuff because not a lot of people will do it. Excuse me. Not a lot of people actually give their opinion or say how they really feel because they're worried about, insulting the people's families or anything like that. But obviously there is no, none of what I say is trying to be that way. So I guess basically just my point was that, really think about what the stuff you say to people, because this could have went back from him being bullied in high school, that he felt the need to go back and take vengeance or whatever. Could have been a lot of things going through this kid's head, and you just gotta think about what you say to people or how you act towards people. Or I'm not saying be everybody's best friend or anything like that, but just show some sympathy and understand that people are going through different stuff, and don't be someone who just constantly puts others down and makes them feel the need that they have to go and do this and stuff like that. And apparently this kid is also on suicide watch now because he's probably can't handle the fact that he just went and did what he did, because I'm sure it was all a heat of the moment thing, and it's just crazy to think about. Yeah, they're calling it unspeakable tragedy, of course. It's one of the deadliest mass shootings in U.S. history is what they're calling it, and I'm scrolling through the news article right now, by the way. The fact that now not only did the kids that actually did, pass on and, that happened to them, the kids who saw it happen, they're going to be so emotionally and mentally devastated that they just can't even, it's just crazy. I'm not going to get any more into it because obviously I've already given my opinion, and like I said, I don't want anyone to get the wrong idea behind this video or anything like that, but I really just want you guys to think about, I'm definitely not saying that you guys are out harassing people or anything like that, but if you see it happening to somebody, whether you're still in high school or whether you're, see it out in public or whatever, you see somebody getting harassed or bullied or whatever, don't beat the crap out of someone, but say something or get involved, find out what's going on or something, because you never know, that little step or just talking to a person can make them not think that they have to do the worst possible thing. I can't even think about how many people have, whether it be suicide or they do this and then commit suicide, or do things like this and then commit suicide or anything like that. It's just it seriously baffles me to think about. But I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. The video's about, give or take, 10 minutes long. I'm sorry, I'm honestly at a loss of words. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video, and I hope that you take what I say and like what the stuff that you read into consideration. If you don't know exactly what happened, feel free to look it up on just about any news outlet. They already had a candlelit ceremony for the people that did pass away. I've already seen I watched a live stream of that, so it was pretty emotional time. So I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to sit down and watch this video. I know this is the second upload of the day, but like I said, please just take into consideration what you say and what situations you put yourself in. And if you guys ever need someone to talk to, personally, feel free to reach out to me. I will never be like, oh no, I can't talk, or even though I am a YouTuber and you only know me through a screen or whatever, I will never not reply. So, but okay, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm getting emotional myself, and I don't want to do anything like that on camera. So, I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this, and yeah, until next time, guys. Much love. Later.